Hey folks, welcome back to Trials and Tribulations. Okay, so things are really starting to pick up in the investigation, because we're actually finding clues, things are actually changing, but also I'm getting really worried because it just feels like everything's getting more complicated. I don't know how we're going to sort this out and really understand what actually happened, but anyway, there's still more stuff to do. I think we need to move from here. I don't think we can talk about anything else, right? So, where else do we go? I guess maybe across the bridge? I guess we haven't been there in a little bit, so maybe we'll see how things are going over there. Well, yeah, we could go to the garden. I guess this is shaping up to be the true scene of the crime, and that, again, really worries me. Yeah, figured. The cops are still combing the place. They look pretty nervous. I'd be nervous too. It's gotta be a tough job. Oh, hi. Yeah, of course you'd be here. Especially with something giving you the evil eye the whole time. How could I have done that? Wow, I can't believe it's still bothering him. Oh, buddy, it's not your fault. Edgeworth. Hi. Hey, don't you dare run away! What do you want, Wright? What do I want? If you came here to laugh at me, then get on with it. Go on, laugh away. Why would we do that after all this time? Yeah, he's always gonna have his pride. Just let him be, I guess. You went back to the Criminal Affairs Department, right? You said you wanted to look into something concerning Iris. Oh, yeah, Phoenix is putting it together, isn't he? So they both know. Yes? And thanks to what I found, I was reminded of something terrible. Yeah, I can understand that. Well, it's better if we put this out in the open now, might as well talk about it. You guys are putting a lot of effort into the investigation of the garden here, huh? There's a high chance this is actually the scene of the crime. That's why? You mean because of the writing in blood and the talisman in the snow? Exactly. As you know, those things couldn't have been planted here after the murder. But surely you don't suspect Maya, do you? Yeah, that wouldn't feel right. What motive would she even have? Because honestly, I don't think she knew that was her mother. And even then, why would she want to kill her? We have to treat everyone as a suspect. Maya as well as Iris. It's our job, right? I guess so, but if we don't even know where Maya is, or what happened to her, I don't know about this. So, I guess you still haven't gotten over your fear of earthquakes. I wouldn't say it like that, Phoenix. No. Though, thankfully, my nightmares have stopped. But still, if the ground gives even the slightest tremor, I find myself short of breath. 17 years ago. When we were little school kids at the same elementary school. Edgeworth found himself in the middle of a murder. Yeah. It all started with that big quake that hit the courthouse. Right, we already went through all this too. Yep. Yes, I was stuck in the elevator with my father, who was a defense attorney. We were deprived of oxygen when we passed out. That's when it happened. That single gunshot shattered my whole life. Yeah. I lost everything that day. All because of that earthquake. My dreams, my family, and myself. Yeah, I'm sorry, Edgeworth. It's been more than 17 years now. And that case was finally resolved 2 years ago, right? Yeah, we were there. You don't think I know that? I was there, but it was such a shock. I never imagined I could be so wrong about myself and my life. I mean, yeah, Phoenix, he doesn't just get over it overnight. I'm sorry, Wright. There's nothing else I can say. Not after you chose to become a lawyer for my sake, and not after you saved me. Edgeworth. You're stronger than you think, so no more of this self-pity, okay? Oh. Well, I'm glad we at least got to talk to him a little bit about that. Okay, now on to the really pressing matter here. There was something that bothered me about her from the moment we met. Yeah, you're telling me. I felt like I'd seen her somewhere before. No, wait. Not somewhere. I felt like I'd seen her in court before. So you went back to the Criminal Affairs Department to look for her file? Yes. I checked over every case file I've ever worked on. And I was right. I had seen her face before. 6 years ago. 6 years ago? Yep, now we're gonna put it all in the open, huh? It was my first appearance in court, and as cases go, it was my worst nightmare. So? Who is she? Oh, Phoenix, I think you already know. You read those case files too, right? I'm sorry, Wright. I can't give that information away to a member of the general public. What? But we're not just any member of the public. It might be a crucial piece of the puzzle that solves this case. Also, Edgeworth, if you did your research, you would know that Phoenix was involved with this person you're thinking of. He's not just a member of the public, he was... I don't know, some kind of victim, you would say, right? He was involved. He was a suspect, even. The woman I knew was the daughter of a jewelry store owner. There it is, yeah. We just said that Iris's father is a jeweler, didn't we? She had nothing to do with Iris and Hazakura Temple. And neither did the case. No, that woman is completely unrelated to this murder. Really, so we're just gonna say that there's not just 2, but 3 women out there that look alike. One of them is unrelated to the other 2. And both families have a jeweler as one of the parents? Come on. Unrelated? Yes, I can say that with complete confidence. You're wrong, Edgeworth. She's totally related to this case. I need to fill Edgeworth in. I need to explain the connection between Iris and the woman Edgeworth knew. Oh no. Does that mean that we have to present... Wait, do we even have one for her? Oh wait, shit, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, whoops. Is that your attorney's badge? Interesting. I never imagined I'd ever see you wearing one of these, right? It's because of you that I became one, Edgeworth. Oh. Not that I have any regrets. I really don't. If you're trying to say thanks, you can start by saying it a little louder. Okay, fine. Shit, that was cute. Anyway, do we even have a profile for this one? Oh, wait a minute. We do. What do you think of this? Hey, Edgeworth. Did you know that Iris had a twin sister? What? A twin? You can't be serious. Sister Bikini told me, but... The problem is, she didn't know the name of this twin. There was nothing about Iris having a sister in the files I checked. Well, see, Iris was taken in by the temple when she was really young. Apparently her sister was raised by her father. A jeweler, I think. A jeweler? Yeah, do you see what I mean? Right. I just might know who this twin sister of hers is. I had a feeling you'd say that. Let me guess. Her name is Dahlia Hawthorne, right? Yeah, we're saying it out loud, this is it. No going back now. Yes. Exactly. Please tell me what you know about her, Edgeworth. Please. I mean, yeah, it's now or never. We've been waiting for this conversation since the start of this chapter. It was my first court case 6 years ago. I was a greenhorn, and due to my inexperience, the defendant died. Right. You're talking about Terry Falls, right? Yeah, see, Phoenix did read about this. You know about that case? You're not the only one who noticed something about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne. I checked one of Mia's old files from 6 years ago. Yes, Dahlia was a key witness in that case. Dahlia and Terry Falls conspired together to stage a fake kidnapping 11 years ago. They stole a jewel worth $2 million from Dahlia's father, a jeweler. And 5 years after that, she murdered her own sister, Valerie Hawthorne, to keep her from talking. Oh yeah, wait. I mean, I do wonder if Valerie was also related to the Fays, but maybe not. Her sister. Aha, there it is. Well, her stepsister, actually. They weren't blood related. Valerie was the only daughter of Dahlia's father's second wife. Oh. And this is when she entered my life. The woman who tried to kill me. So, after Terry Falls died, what happened to Dahlia? Did you check that out? Does it really matter? Like I said, Dahlia isn't connected with this case. Why are you so sure about that? It's simple. Dahlia Hawthorne is dead. Oh. What? Well, her metabolic processes are a matter of interest only to historians, so to speak. Wait, what the hell? I mean, does this have to do with, like, her crimes, or is this a coincidence? What do you mean by Dahlia Hawthorne is dead, Edgeworth? Right. I must confess that in reading her file, I came to know of the murder case you were involved in during your college years. Yep. Dahlia Hawthorne was found guilty. Thanks to the persistence of Mia Fey. Oh, yeah. Mia Fey! Mia Fey! Her own cousin. At the time, Dahlia. It's like she was possessed by a demon or something. Oh, don't say it like that. It's almost been 5 years since that guilty verdict was handed down. And her sentence was finally carried out. She was executed last month. Oh, how recent. Executed? Yeah, that's fucking crazy. I'm sure that's a bit of a shock for you, right? And for more reasons than one. But do you understand now? She can't possibly be connected with this case. She's dead. And once someone is dead, there's no way to revive them. There's no way to revive the dead. Well, I mean, think of where you're standing right now. I don't like the sound of that. I wonder. It seems you're not aware of one other connection yet, Edworth. And what is that? It's about Iris and Dahlia Hawthorne's mother. What's their mother got to do with any of this? She's Morgan Fey, a spirit medium from a branch of the family of the Quran channeling technique. Did you say Quran channeling technique? Do you know something about it? Well, I mean, if he knows DL6, he definitely knows. There it is. Oh, yes. I know it's connected to that fraudulent spirit medium. Fraudulent? I mean, that would be his perspective, right? He doesn't know about any of this, spiritual stuff, right? I was involved in another nightmare 17 years ago. I was caught up in the middle of a murder investigation. The police didn't have any leads. They were stumped, and that's when they called her in. Yes. She was a very famous spirit medium and the master of her channeling school. But do you know what happened? As a result of her efforts, an innocent man was accused of murder. She and her powers, they were all fraudulent. Edgeworth. Go to the police records room. It's all in there. All you have to do is check the DL6 incident case file and you'll know. He has no idea. Of course. How could I forget? Edgeworth was the victim in that case. Edgeworth. You'll understand someday. And then you'll see that the Quran channeling technique is real. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to get mad at him for being so dismissive, but he's been through a lot. It would be hard for someone like him to believe. Even knowing someone like Maya, you know, and seeing her so often, right? I mean, is there anything else we can do? Anything else we can look at? I don't think so. Maybe we should move somewhere. I mean, I guess we haven't checked on this place in a while. Oh wait, Iris is in- oh, Iris is in there. I totally forgot about that. Wait a minute. Okay. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Now remembering that we, not only left her in here to work on those locks, but we have a psych walk for her, don't we? Well. Maybe it's time that we find out for sure who she really is, right? Oh no. I have a bad fucking feeling about this, guys. Now or never, right? I'm not sure if we have enough, but we might as well try, because we're here. I think it's time you told the truth about what you were doing on that night. You said you were in your room at Hazakura Temple the entire time. Do you still claim that to be true?
Yes, that's where I was.
Iris. I believe you're innocent. That's why I want to believe that what you're telling me is true too, but I can't. Because this person saw you somewhere else on the night of the murder. Well, it's gotta be, Bikini, right? Because she saw her at the courtyard? I think so. Hold on. I'm talking about Sister Bikini, of course.
Sister Bikini?
Her testimony in court today was very clear. That night I was helping an acolyte with her training in the inner temple, but, well, as you can see, my back likes to act up violently. So I left Iris to help the acolyte, and I returned to Hazakura Temple. Sister Bikini didn't just see you. She spoke with you. You two talked about Maya's training that night. So, you see, Iris, you were at the inner temple on the night of the murder.
That's very impressive, Mr. Wright. The acolyte's actual training was due to start after 10 o'clock that night. I left the main hall early, so I wouldn't be late.
What time was that?
Let me see. It takes about 20 minutes to walk between the main hall and the inner temple, so I would have left about 9:40, I think?
I'm sorry, Iris, but lying just doesn't suit you.
Huh?
Now, you say I left the main hall at 9:40, but what you say doesn't add up with this. Oh no. Okay, let's look at our clues. Shit, Is it the weather report? I'm not sure if that's it. Wait, before the lights out, Belle. Wait, this was around 10 o'clock, wasn't it? Because she was gonna ring the bell or whatever, and then she gave us this. See, it's like, this was so long ago for me that I hardly remember this. And that really sucks. I want to remember all the details. I think this might be it. It feels so out there, but it could be the right one, right? Okay, you yourself testified to the contrary, don't you remember? You said you rang the lights out bell at 10 o'clock that night.
Oh,
Plus, only moments before you rang that bell, you were seen at the main hall by the most reliable witness I have.
Who's that?
Me.
Mr. Wright.
We even spoke a little that evening. That's when you gave me this. Surely you haven't forgotten.
No, that's right. I remember.
And that brings us to another puzzling fact, Iris. At 10 o'clock on the night of the murder, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. That's not looking good. And if Dahlia really is dead, that also means something else, too. It's time you told me exactly what's been going on, Iris. So far, I've managed to prove 2 things. First, on the night of the incident, you were at the Inner Temple. And second, at the exact same time, you were ringing the bell at Hazakura Temple. There's only one possible explanation for this apparent impossibility. No, yeah. This just sounds so ridiculous, but this is the only answer we have. There were 2 of you. On the night of the incident, you were seen in 2 different places at the same time. Which means there must have been 2 of you. I can't think of any other explanation, Iris.
But that's crazy. How could that be? There's only one of me. It's impossible.
Impossible? I wonder. The way you're trembling certainly seems to suggest otherwise. Yet even that face she made.
You're seriously trying to suggest that there's more than one of me? Then show me the evidence.
Oh, well. I mean, this has gotta be it, right? Because now we know. I have a firm grasp of the situation now, Iris. You have a sister, don't you? A twin sister, perhaps?
Oh,
That's right. Dahlia Hawthorne. A woman I only know too well.
I had no idea you knew of her.
Very impressive, Mr. Wright.
But she's no longer...
Yes. I know. Her sentence was carried out recently, wasn't it? I'm sorry.
Thank you.
There's no need to explain now, is there, Iris? This second you who was here at the temple on the night of the murder? It was your twin sister, Dahlia Hawthorne.
But you just said it yourself a second ago. My sister's dead. Have you forgotten that?
I mean, do you know where we are right now? Something like that doesn't matter. Have you forgotten this, Iris? This is a channeling dojo. A training ground of the Kurine channeling technique. That night, someone channeled Dahlia's spirit, and you knew about it. And that's the secret you've been trying to hide from me. Wow. How could you? Yeah, this is looking ugly. I don't know about this.
I was in my room in the main hall that night. As soon as I heard that I'd been spotted at the inner temple, I knew it was my sister. Dahlia, the other half of me, who passed away last month.
Just as I suspected. The Iris that Sister Bikini saw at the inner temple that night of the murder. It was Dahlia Hawthorne. Ah, that is fucking chilling. Why didn't you tell me about this before?
Because my sister always does the right thing.
What? Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
And because I mustn't get in the way of what she's trying to do. I already betrayed her once before. I can't do it again.
What? Is she manipulating you even beyond the grave? You betrayed her. What do you mean?
That's why I have to accept I may be found guilty. It's the only way.
What is she talking about? Oh no.
You know about it, don't you, Mr. Wright? About the fake kidnapping that took place here in Eagle Mountain 11 years ago. That was the start of it all. It's what started her down that twisted path.
Oh, did you witness this? I mean, I guess that would make sense.
She started to commit crime after crime, and in the end, she lost her life. It's all because I betrayed her.
How did you betray her, Iris?
It was no coincidence that Eagle Mountain is where the exchange was to take place. After all, I helped plan the whole thing.
What?
But I got scared, so I ran away.
What are you talking about? Why would you help her? Stealing $2 million from your own father. That's awful.
But I promised that I'd help. And she didn't do it for the money.
Huh?
It was revenge on our father.
Revenge? What do you mean by revenge?
He was a hideous man. He threw our mother away and then sent her to hell.
Her mother. She must be talking about Morgan.
Our mother was the eldest daughter of the main branch of the Faye family. The main family had a lot of influence in many businesses and political circles at the time. As the eldest daughter, our mother was set to inherit all of that as the next master. That's the reason our father married our mother in the first place. For power. But his plan backfired, because our mother's sister took it all from her. She took over as the master of Kurine.
Oh. Okay, so she does know her own connection to this family, which means that she might actually have a motive. That's also not good.
But before long, the credibility of the Kurine tradition had hit rock bottom. The new master, Mystic Misty, made a terrible mistake. It was during the investigation of the DL6 incident.
Okay, yeah, she's done her homework. She's kept up with all of this.
After that happened, our father took me and my twin sister away, leaving our mother and our home behind. He hated that place. He said it was a hick dive, and that he had no reason to stay there.
And that's when you came to Hazakura Temple.
Yes. The woman my father took as his next wife already had a daughter, Valerie. I had no place in his new family, you see.
Oh.
And I haven't seen my mother once since then. Having the master seat stolen from her and being rejected by her own family. I've heard she's been very battered, spiritually and emotionally.
I mean, yeah, I suppose. It's so easy to see Morgan as a villain that... Yeah, it's hard to remember that she's also been through some shit, even though she didn't go about it the right way. I think I'm finally beginning to see how the pieces fit together. Oh hey, nice to see your face.
I have asked her everything I can in my capacity as a prosecutor. This incident, everything related to it goes back to the history of the Fae clan.
That's what it looks like. Iris, there's just one more thing I want you to tell me.
What is it?
During the incident in which your sister, Dahlia Hawthorne, poisoned a lawyer, she began a relationship with a certain college student in order to hide the evidence. That college student. Have you heard anything about him? Oh, Phoenix. I mean, she did know who you were, right? She knew your name? She must have known.
Well, I did hear one thing. She said he hated...
Oh.
She said she hated his guts.
Oh, Phoenix. I'm so sorry. I see. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Oh, God damn it.
Hurry up, Phoenix Wright. There is still much to investigate. Leave these locks to me. I'll open them for you, I promise.
Thank you. I suppose I better continue my investigation. There's still one giant secret left to unlock. Oh, yeah? Pearl Psych Lock. Okay, well, it's a good thing we have direction. You know, I think I'm gonna stop here just because that is a lot to process. And I'm sure that, you know, everything we do with Pearl in the next episode is gonna be a whole other conversation, so... Let's stop here, think about all the shit we've learned, and then we'll move forward. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.